This video is part 3 in the Startup Business series. In this video, I'm going to be showing you how you can get your second phone number in the US. Okay, so in our last video, I showed you how to open or create your non-resident US LLC. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can get your US phone number for free. Okay? If you're interested in this content, you might want to go down and smash the subscribe button because we always come out with this sort of content every Mondays. And while you're down there, you might want to click on the bell icon to turn on the notification bell so when we drop new videos, you are notified about this. And if you like the kind of content we drop, come on, why don't you go ahead and give us a thumbs up? It helps us a lot. It tells the YouTube algorithm that you were interested in this kind of content and they inform us to make more of such content for people like yourself. So why don't you hold on to that thought? Why don't you hold on to your pen? Why don't you hold on to your weed, your purse, and I'll be right back with more.
You know the way I do it when I drop lyrical. Anytime I spit lyrical, philosophical. All the niggas mimical, but they stare still on taking literal. Punchlines collateral. Maximum damage.
Hello YouTube, hello Chronicles, how are you all doing today? Now in our last video, I showed you how to create your non-resident US LLC from any part of the world. Now this video is the part 3 in the Startup Business series. In this video, I'm going to show you how to grab your US phone number. I use the word grab, that's very funny. I'm gonna show you how to get a US phone number from any part of the world. Remember, you now have a US non-resident LLC. You have an office address. What is this? Okay, you have an office address, and after this series of getting your phone number, I'll show you how to get your own mailing address. If you have a US LLC, your LLC has an office address. In the office address, you're going to need a phone number to make the process a little bit more seamless. Okay, you're going to need a phone number to make the process very seamless. You don't want to have a US LLC then have a phone number in the Philippines. You don't want to have a US non-resident LLC and have a phone number for someone who is in Lagos. So it's not congruent. You need a seamless and congruent package. So when your customers come to your website or get your letter-headed paper, they can say, oh wow, this is a legitimate business. You're going to need 2 things or 2 apps. The first app is a VPN. The one I use is known as Tunnel Bear. It's never failed me. It's free and it's very effective. So you download Tunnel Bear. If you're using an Android phone or an iPhone, you can download Tunnel Bear from your app stores and install it in your phone. When you download Tunnel Bear, what you do is you turn your location to the US. Remember, we're looking to get a US phone number, not France, not Italy, not Germany, a US phone number. You turn the VPN. With this VPN, you have the choice of choosing whatever location you want to get access to. So you turn your VPN to the United States, then you download an app called Text Now. So there are 2 ways to this. You can go to the Text Now website, which is, I'm going to leave in the description section below, and create an account on the website, or you can download the app and create an account on your phone. It's worth mentioning that the Text Now app is only for people in certain countries. And I can tell you for a fact that Nigeria is not covered in the list of those countries. That's why you need the VPN. The VPN just covers you up for this particular challenge. So you turn it to the United States and you can now go ahead and download the Text Now app. Another thing that you need to bear in mind, if you're using an iPhone, you might need to create another email account and choose America as your country, because if you leave it to your old and original iPhone account email address, it's registered to Nigeria, so you're not even going to see the TextNow app in your app store. So you need to create a new, I think it's called iStore. Is it Play Store? Is it Play Store? Apple Store email address or email account where you're going to choose America, and you'll see the TextNow app appear in your app store. Okay, so you download it, you fill in your email address, put in the password you want, and you click on sign up. When you click on sign up, it's going to take you to a different area where you're going to see all the states in the US and all the phone numbers that are available, and you can choose the state you want to have the phone number. Now, I would advise that you choose Delaware. You choose the state of Delaware and get a number from Delaware, because remember, you're incorporating your US non-resident LLC in the state of Delaware. So just to make it more congruent, you would have to choose a phone number from Delaware, just to make it a little bit more legit and seamless. Everything I'm telling you is above board. There's no cutting corners, there's no breaking the law. These are all legitimate services. To just give more room or give more air to this legitimacy, you need to choose a number from Delaware. I decided to skip one step. You notice I didn't show you when I was selecting a number for the TextNow app. I want to just keep that private because I don't want people out there to copy down, I don't want people out there to copy down the number I selected for the TextNow app. I don't want my phone to get bombed and everybody trying to send me messages or calls because they now have the number. So I just skip that step just to keep my privacy private, or keep my option of number I selected private. Okay. If you're incorporating your company in the good state of Wyoming, then you might have to choose a Wyoming number. You could also be incorporating this company in the state of Delaware with the hope of going to get a warehouse, which is possible in California. By all means, you can incorporate your US non-resident LLC in Delaware and choose a California number, because you're always going to move your services to a warehouse in that state. So it's all up to you, but this is just my 2 cents worth to people who would want to do or go about doing what I'm showing you in this tutorial. Okay, so if you've gotten to this point and you've selected your number, you're going to be taken to your account area where you can start to make calls and send texts. This is a free method. Now in this video, I'm going to show you 2 methods that you can use to get your US number. This is one method, it's a free method, free calls, unlimited text messages. This is it. Now the downside to this particular method and getting a TextNow number is your number has to stay active. At least once or twice you need to make calls every month. If you don't do this, you're going to lose your number. If you don't make calls at least once or twice every month or in every 30 days, you're going to lose your number. And if you lose your number, whatever happens or whatever makes you lose your number, it means you've violated at least one of the community policies. And if you violate any of the policies, the email address that is pegged to that phone number has been lost. You cannot use that email address to get any number on this particular website or with this company. Okay, I repeat, if you don't make a call or send a text message in 30 days, you've lost that number. And if you lose that number, it means the email address that you used to get that number can never be used to get another number again. Okay, so you have to send messages or make at least 1 call, 2 calls, or 3 calls every month or in every 30 days, or risk losing that number and going to get a new email address and start the process again. And sometimes it's not easy because then you could have network issues while you're trying to open an account, so it's a little bit difficult. Like Nigerians used to say, I wolf the whispers belly. So free things always come with the downside. The second method I'm going to show you guys is getting your US number with the help. The other companies, let me just say this, let me put it out there. I think there's another company called secondnumber.com. They also give you numbers. I think secondnumber.com, it charges you $17 to get a second number or get a number in the US. But what I'm going to show you now is a paid method. I prefer paid methods to get in your second number than a free method, because when you use a paid method to get your second number, it's reliable. You're not going to lose your number. As long as you pay for your line every month, there's no risk of you losing your number. So your number remains your number as long as you keep paying your phone bills, okay? It's very reliable. However, the downside to it is you have to pay extra money for your calling units. While text now is free, the calling units are free, texting is free. With this second method I'm going to show you guys now, you have to pay for your calling units, and that's extra charges on your account. So this is a service offered by Microsoft. Yes, the Microsoft. And you're gonna get your second number through Skype. What happens here is you're going to create a Skype account, and if you already had a Skype account and you want to use the Skype account to claim your US phone number, by all means you can continue with that. But usually the advice is you create a Skype account for your US non-resident LLC, the one you just created, the one you just formed. You create a Skype account for that company and you use that corporate Skype account to claim your US phone number. That way it's kind of more professional. You create your Skype account, go through the whole setup. It's very simple. For the purpose of this video, I'll just go through the process like I don't have an account. You create a Skype account, let's call it Fuse. It's asking me for my name, okay? So let's make it professional. Fuse Chronicles. You could use your real name, it's all up to you, okay? So let's say enter the code sent to, okay, so let me get into my email, which I think is open somewhere here. So I'm gonna just get the code that is sent to my email. So this is it here. So, so this is the code here. 7627. So let's go back. 7627. So next. So we're signing in now. I've just verified the code that Microsoft sends to my Gmail account. So they say create. Please solve the puzzle so we know you're not a robot. What is this? Who's next? Okay, pick the donuts. Okay, should be free, so I think it's on there. So it's taking a little time, but I think we're done with it. So it's open, it's creating the account now. So I'm sure it's going to take me through some more setup stages, but this we all know how to open a Skype account, so this shouldn't be a problem. So there's no need for this. I'm just gonna skip this stage, okay? Because this video is not to show you how to create a Skype account. It's just to show you how to get your second number. So we're just gonna skip all of this, okay? So we're just gonna say okay. No, I don't need all this. Okay, so this is your Skype. This is what has happened. Okay, this is the new Skype. Welcome, Fuse Chronicles. So what we're gonna do now, you click on Fuse Chronicles, and when you come here, it's gonna tell you Skype number. Do you see? Skype number. So you click on Skype number, and it's going to redirect you somewhere else. Okay, so this is it. You click here. Click get a phone number. So get your second phone number. Get a local number and answer incoming calls on any device with your Skype app. Okay. So you can choose to get a phone number in any country. You can get a phone number from the United Kingdom, from Australia, from France, from Switzerland, from Poland, any country. You could get a phone number from any country. They're all down there. Okay, it even tells you more. So because these are all the countries. You can get a second phone number from any of these countries, but we want to get a phone number from the United States. So do you see? It gave me a phone number. Here is your local number. This is Montpelier, Indiana. Okay, Montpelier, Indiana. So you can decide to show this. Look at this. Show other local numbers from Imperial, or choose a different location. Do you see? Choose a different location. So maybe you don't want Indiana. Maybe you want to, for the sake of congruence, you want a number from Delaware. Okay? You can even choose a different place. Maybe you don't want Angola in Delaware. Maybe you want Harrington in Delaware. Okay? So you can see this is your Delaware phone number here. You see? This is your Delaware phone number. So you click next. You click next. Now it's going to tell you to choose your billing period. So I usually go for this option here, pay every month. But you could decide to pay every 3 months. Hell, you could pay every 12 months, which is $56.18. You save 5% off when you pay every 3 months, and you save 33% when you pay every 12 months, okay? So I would usually just go for every month is $6.99, like I told you all before. So the prices are tax inclusive. So when you do this, you click continue. Okay? So you enter your name, you enter your surname, you enter your country, your residence, your residential address that is linked to your card. Okay, the address linked to the card. You enter it here, enter everything, then you save it. You save it, and that's just it. They're going to perform a sample, a demo transaction, a sample transaction. I think they're going to take out maybe, I think 10 cents or 30 cents from your account just to show that the card is viable, and then they're going to return the money back to you. So it's very similar. So this is it, guys. This is how to get the second method that you can use to get your US number. Choosing whatever state you want. This is the second method. I hope this helps you guys out. So Fuse is done his bit. So that's it, y'all. So people, I want you to realize that there's nothing about this that is shady. There's nothing about that is fraudulent. There's nothing about this that is illegal. I'm not doing this video for people who want to go on internet frauds or internet scams. I'm doing this for people who want to start legitimate businesses. Maybe people who have family members abroad and don't want to be spending money on airtime every day or every week or every month, calling their loved ones. You can get this Text Now app, the first option, or Skype number, the second option, and load the credit and call your loved ones the way you want, okay? Every day, every second, however you want. Or if you want to start an e-com business, have an online store, in the way you sell products or you offer services to customers in the US, this is invaluable to you. You need these numbers just to show that you're a legitimate business and offer some sense of congruency when you communicate with your customers, okay? So I just had to put that in there. This is very simple, this is very reliable, and it's very seamless. So whichever one you guys want to go on, whether you want to use Text Now, which is free, or you want to use Microsoft, which is paid, by all means, knock yourself out. It all helps the process. It just gives more credibility to your business, and if you have overseas customers, it just gives them more rest of mind or more peace of mind knowing that this is a US company and they have a US phone number that we can reach or call anytime in the day, okay? I hope this video was not too long, and I hope this video was very helpful to someone out there who was looking to not just get a non-resident US LLC going, but also get a US phone number to support that LLC in case you want your customer service rendition to be 100%, okay? If this video was helpful to you, I want to believe I was very valuable in this video. Why don't you give back some value to me as well by going down and smashing the subscribe button, and while you're down there, turn on the notification bell so when we drop new videos, you're notified that Fuse Chronicles has dropped something new. And if you love the content we drop regularly, or you love this content in particular, why don't you think about giving us a thumbs up? It helps us a lot. It shows the YouTube algorithm that this video was helpful to you, and they're going to go ahead to inform us to make more videos like this for people like you around the world, so you can catch this sort of content, okay? And if you have friends or relatives who are thinking about getting an LLC, non-resident LLC started in the US, you might want to share this video with them so they will know how to get their US phone number as well. Now, if you want to get close to Fuse, it's very simple. You might want to follow me on Instagram. My Instagram handle is up there at Fuse Chronicles. Very simple. You can slide into my DMs and send me whatever messages you want, and I'm going to respond to it as soon as possible. Okay? Like I always say, happiness is your property. Happiness is your choice. Choose to be happy today. It's not the place of your husband, your wife, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your brother, your sister, your mom, or your dad to make you happy. It's your job to make yourself happy, so choose to be happy today. And until the next one, I still remain your boy Fuse on the Fuse Chronicles. I'll catch you all on the next cut. Bye-bye.